Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be putting together my April perfume tray. So I'm going to start by going over the fragrances I had for March. So this is Byredo Mojave Ghost. I wore this quite a bit. I put a little bit of a dent in there. And this is one of my favorite fragrances. I reached for this a lot. I was contemplating putting it back on my tray for April because I know I'm definitely not done reaching for it. Um, yeah, I just love this one. It's great. It's definitely one of my top 5 in my collection. The next one is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma, and I reached for this one also quite a few times. You can see the dent is going down a little bit. I will continue to reach for this until it gets too warm for me to enjoy wearing it, but I am glad I put it on my March tray. And then I had Armani Privé's Blue Turquoise. I did wear this a few times. I really prefer this in weather that's not necessarily cold, but like not definitely not hot. I like it on a day where there's like a nice breeze or when it's raining because it just wafts so beautifully through the air, and definitely got quite a few of those days in March. So I was able to reach for this and it was just beautiful as always. Then I had my Dama Bianca by Georgioff the Cosmerati line. This is so good, and I definitely put more of a dent in this one. Now there is definitely less than half of it left. I'm going to have to repurchase soon, and I love this one. It's just such a beautiful, soft, airy, almost fluffy, powdery, citrusy vanilla fragrance. I'm really glad I experimented and tried it because I thought it was something I wouldn't like, and it's definitely, I had to do a new top 10 because I think that's gonna bump some other fragrances out of the running for that. I had the Scent Box Travel of Parfums de Marly Valaya, and I did wear this a couple of times and I was correct. It's much better from a bigger version. I got a better like all over spray for my body to try it on. It gave me a fuller sense of the fragrance, and I do like it more than I thought I originally had. I still don't know if I like it enough to purchase a bottle until I see it on a really, really steep price. I actually have a sample of Valaya exclusive on the way. So I'm definitely going to be wearing that and comparing to see which one I like better. I feel like I might like the exclusive one better, but I really did enjoy this. And I'm glad I got the travel to really get a better feel for it than the little 2 ml sample. Then I also had my MFK Feminine Pluriel, and I put a bit of a dent in this one as well. I love this fragrance. It's one of my favorites in my collection. It smells so good. I wore this a lot. I love it so much. And I will continue to reach for it. I always reach for it throughout the year, but I like to put it on the tray every once in a while so that I can really just wear it with reckless abandon and not feel like I'm neglecting anything else. And that's what I did in March. And the last one that was on March's tray is Amouage Guidance. And I don't know if you can see the fill line. It's like there. I also, maybe that's better, wore this quite a bit and have a good dent in there. Oh, it's so beautiful. Again, another one I'm glad I gave another chance to. I originally loved it, and then I didn't like the mid and the dry down, and then I wasn't interested in trying it again, but I did now that I had an better understanding of the fragrance, and it's stunning. It's beautiful. And for me, it has become an easy reach fragrance, and it definitely pulls compliments, and it has such a beautiful performance. So I really enjoyed that for March. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about what I'm going to be wearing in April. Let's start with this one, Gris Dior from Kristen Dior from their Privé line. And you can see I've worn quite a bit of this. This is the huge bottle. It's 250 ml. And I really love this one. And I feel like spring is a really great time to wear it. Again, this is another one that I reach for year round depending on my mood, but I've been really thinking about it the last week or so. So I figured it was probably time to go ahead and put it on a tray. So I'm excited to wear that. Today is actually a little bit overcast. It's not dark and gloomy, but it's definitely not bright and sunny. So I might actually wear this one today. The next one I'm going to be putting on my tray. Let's go over here to the Kayali. Here is Deja Vu White Flower. This is the 100 ml size. And you can see big dent. This is my second bottle. I went through a 50 ml, bought 100 ml. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's got just such a beautiful, juicy, fruity opening, and the white florals, and then like the nice woody and musky base. And I actually haven't worn this one in a couple of weeks, maybe a few weeks. And this is one, obviously, from the dent you can tell I reach for no matter what time of year. But this is not one that I wear in the summer too often because it gets really, really, really hot here in the summertime. So usually around like May is when I kind of stop reaching for it. So I thought I'd give it a month to really go nuts with that. And then another Kayali. This is the Wedding Silk Santal. So I got this, I want to say I hauled this last year. Yeah, in the fall. And I did put it on a tray and just did experiment with it. But I also knew I should let it sit. I thought it was really nice. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really pretty, but I wasn't really wowed by it the way like the hype made it seem. But I do know that a lot of Kayali fragrances, especially with some of the ones with these like vanilla notes in there, need time to really kind of sit and age and develop after an initial couple of spritzes. And I do think the juice has gotten a little bit darker. I can't exactly remember, but I don't remember it being quite this ambery when I first got it, but I thought spring would be it would be a perfect time to give it another wear, see how I like it. Just sniffing it from the bottle now, I can already tell it is richer and more full-bodied, so I think I'm going to enjoy it even more this month. And then another favorite of mine, I'm going to put my MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold back on my tray. You can see it's about half gone. And this is just a stunning, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Just a stunning, very soft, warm, spicy vanilla fragrance. With a lot of freshness to it. And another one that I've been kind of craving and wanting to reach for. Let me put this up here because it's so little. Reach for it, and I thought, let me go ahead and wear it in April. I'm pretty sure this is one I feel comfortable wearing year round. I don't remember if I wore it last summer. I'll wear it this summer and see. But I've definitely been in the mood for it recently. And the next one that's going on my tray is going to be Amouage Portrayal Woman. I've already worn this. I was craving it last week and spritzed it on. And this is such a unique vanilla fragrance. It's vanilla, it's tobacco, with LME. I believe there's jasmine in here. And this is one that it has a very interesting kind of development on the skin. When I smell it from the bottle, when I first spray it on my skin, I get what smells like a wet tobacco, like a fresh tobacco. I know some people have said it smells like ash, like after someone has smoked it and put it in the like ashtray, and that's the smell they get. That's not the smell I get. I get more of a fresh, wet, still kind of green maybe, or it's been freshly cut and cured or whatever it is that they do to tobacco. And then once it's been on my skin for a bit, it starts to develop. The vanilla starts to come out more. There's some type of almost like a resinous vibe to it that starts to come out. And then by the deep dry down, it's just this really beautiful blend of, again, vanilla, tobacco. The jasmine has kind of settled and married really well with everything. It's just a beautiful, intoxicating fragrance. And it's one that I don't know why I don't reach for as much, but because I was craving it and because I did wear it last month, I thought, let me go ahead and put it on the tray for April because it's been on my mind and I enjoyed it so much when I wore it last week. I think I wore it last week. The next two, the last two are actually new. This one I just posted a review on. This is the new Valentino Donna Born in Roma Extradose. I got the 100 ml bottle, and the bottle is it's so pretty. I won't lie, that's part of the reason why I wanted to get it. But I was really hoping it wouldn't be too much like the Intense because I did not like that one very much. And you can see my full thoughts on it, but I actually really did enjoy it. I've worn it twice, but I wanted to, while it was still cool enough to wear, I wanted to put this on my tray and get to know it and really just have the opportunity to wear it several times, see how I like it, see how it transitions. Again, we've got some rain. Oh, yeah. So just looking out the window, the clouds just got darker. So we've got a couple of rainy days ahead, but then we also have some nice, warmer, sunshiny days ahead. So this will be the perfect month to really kind of test it out in multiple climates and see how it does. So I'm very excited about that. And the last one I have, this will be either already posted in my fragrance haul or coming up in a fragrance haul. But this was a fragrance I actually received from Influencer. I've been signed up with them for years, and so every once in a while they'll send me some products to test out. And so they sent me a survey, asked if I wanted to receive this, and actually several other. I think I've got 5 fragrances total from them. And it was Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. And this is not a fragrance I would have ever been like, I'm going to go and buy this whole bottle on my own. I did get a little travel of it years and years and years ago, probably back in like 2020, maybe 2021. I think 2020. I got like a little dual-ended travel size, but it arrived damaged, so I ended up returning it. So I never really got a chance to try it. So I wasn't too familiar with this fragrance. I know I'd smelled it on someone else years before, like maybe in, I don't know, like 2015, 2014 or something, and thought it smelled good. But it wasn't something I probably would have reached out for myself to purchase. But since they were sending it to me for free, I thought, yeah, let me go ahead and see how I like it. So I've already submitted all of my task reviews for that. And I thought, let me go ahead and put it on a tray. Because I was actually pleasantly surprised with this fragrance and I did enjoy it. Granted, I've only worn it once to kind of get a feel for, the wear, the longevity of the fragrance and how it compares to the others. But I think I really liked it. It's probably not, I don't want to say it's not something I would or would not purchase again on my own because I won't know until after I've really worn it. But I really liked the scent. But I will say the performance, it didn't project much. But on my skin, it actually lasted all day. Like I put it on in the morning and I could smell it at the end of my workday. It was just a skin scent, but it was a nice, pleasant skin scent. So it's going to be on my tray this month. I'm going to test it out and kind of see how I like it. The bottle is definitely very gaudy. If you like that, it's a fun bottle to have. So, I mean, you can't say that they're skimping on the packaging for it. So, yeah, this is my April tray. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the weather has in store for us this month. It's just been all over the place. So that's all I have. If you have any recommendations for me, please leave them down in the comments below. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.